In this tutorial, we're going to talk about Notebook Gallery a little bit more. First, you want to go to View, Gallery. If you notice, the first thing there in Gallery is My Content. And all I have there right now is one item, and it's a cylinder. And the reason that's there is because I'm a math teacher, and if you notice, the shapes available up at the top of the screen are just your standard 2D shapes. So when I start teaching 3D shapes, I like to have them readily available, and that's what My Content is. It's where you put things that you're using all the time, be it images from your hard drive or images available to you right here in the gallery that you just find yourself using so often that you would like to have them right here under the first tab. Notebook has about 5,000 plus images, so if they're your favorites, this is a good place to store them. And in fact, I'll go ahead and add one to show you how they're added. I can use another 3D shape, so I'm just going to search prism. And I can use this rectangular prism. So go back to My Content once you've dragged it onto your white space. Go back to My Content with your pointer tool and just pull it back over there. And there it is. So next time you need it, you won't have to search for it and scroll. The next area is your Gallery Essentials. Go ahead and get us some more white paper. And actually you could have, if you wanted to narrow your image options, you could have just gone straight to mathematics. Say you don't know exactly what you're looking for, you're not sure what to put in the search bar, but you know you want it to be math. You know you want it to be science. This is a good place to come and narrow it down. And there's also some animation and whatnot that you can find in each category. Some of the things that you can do with your shapes once you have them. For example, I just searched boy. I'll take the first one. Maybe for whatever reason, I need him to face the other way. Now then, if it were a shape, I can rotate. That's not a problem by grabbing the green bubble at the top. But if I want him to actually face the other way, you need to go to this little arrow up here. This is where you can clone if you want another one. You can cut and paste, you can delete, you can lock him in place if you don't want him to be movable. Or if you want him to face the other way, you can flip. And I'm going to pick left, right. If I pick up, down, he's going to be upside down. And boom, he's facing the other way. That is something that formerly we would have to have gone into Photoshop to do. You can also link any image, be it one of the interactive buttons or this one. You can link anything to a website or another page. And we'll talk more about that in activities. Okay. Another thing you can do in here, especially for the younger students, sometimes we like to have a little animation. And there's plenty of things in here. There's the good job, yay kind of thing, and you can blow that up and make it larger. There is pictures. Then if you go up here to Gallery Essentials, you'll have even more options. And this is just your overall menu, the Gallery Essentials. You can expand and contract each section. If you look under Interactive and Multimedia, a lot of these have sound built in, which again is great for the younger kids. So I'm going to grab a B. the actual image of a bee, bumblebee, and the word bee. And if you notice, the sound is already built in as the feature in the corner. And then you can click on the word, and it'll say it. Finally, and we're just hitting the highlights, basically some of my favorites. Let's minimize this again. You can select your background. And they've got a lot of really good seasonal stuff in here. Say I want to have a warm up and I want to have little stockings in the background. I can just drag that over. And if you pull in a background at the beginning, say on slide 1, it'll ask you, do you want this? You'll get a little pop-up and it'll say, do you want this on every page or just this one? So that concludes the gallery basics. I'm going to do a little bit more on activities in the next module.